2015, I was honored to win a Streamy for First Person, and today, thank you. And on stage 2 years ago, I thanked YouTube and Google for being brave enough to put a brown girl on a billboard. Yes. I meant that so much then, and I couldn't mean it more today. The impact of seeing yourself represented in media is beyond profound. Looking out at all of these diverse faces reminds me just how inclusive our community can be. No matter who you are or where you are from, the internet gives everyone a chance to create themselves. Here are a few inspiring stories from our community.
Hey guys, hey again. So when I first started out on YouTube, I had insecurities and I felt I wasn't being given the same opportunities because I was transgender. But then I quickly realized there was such an outpouring of love from my family, my friends, my fans, and my fellow YouTubers. I started on YouTube because I wanted a creative outlet. I got that and so much more. YouTube has become my home away from home, a safe place not only for me, but for everyone who ever felt like they didn't belong. I am grateful to have been given this platform and to share my struggles and triumphs with the hopes of inspiring others. Hearing stories of the LGBTQ+ youth overcoming adversity is beautiful and so fulfilling. I am Gigi and I create love and joy. Create love, create yourself, and of course, stay gorgeous.
In my early YouTube days, I decided to do a meet and greet. I posted that it would be at a yogurt shop at a certain time. But when I went to this frozen yogurt shop, there was no parking. So I parked across the street and I thought, gosh, they never have anything going on, and today they have an event because there's a line around the block. And as I was walking up, this cute little white boy said, hey, GloZell, I love you. And so I invited him to a meet and greet. And he said, GloZell, that's why I'm here. That's why this whole line is here. I had no idea who or what my audience was, but that day I was so amazed at how many different kinds of people I was reaching. They didn't care about my race or my size or my gender or religious affiliation. They just came out to see someone who made them laugh, and that's the power of the internet, to build inclusivity. My name is GloZell, and I create laughter. Create yourself.
I wrote my first song in 2006, so I put it online, and immediately I was met with comments about how fat and disgusting I was, how no one was going to love me, how my parents must be so disappointed. I would get messages saying, I look like you, I want to do music, but I see your comments, and I can't. But I kept going, I pushed through the haters, and I found my people. Then, in 2011, I was on the Ellen DeGeneres show to not only sing, but to talk about bullying. It was through Ellen that I met, at that time, a small artist you may have heard of, Adele, who recognized me at a sound check. And last year, I was a feature on one of my favorite artists, Hoodie Allen's album. And it all happened because of this incredible community that I found on YouTube, people who shared what I did and supported me because they finally saw themselves represented. I'm Meghan Tonjes, and I create music. Create yourself.
Hey, when I was growing up, if you had a disability and you wanted to be in the entertainment industry, you had three options. You could be an object of pity, an inspiration, or the butt of a joke. But I was none of those things. I was a comedian with depth, damn it. Now with communities like YouTube and Reddit, there are no barriers, just bridges. And I can be whatever I'm passionate about, whether that's a fitness guru who's running on treadmills or riding mechanical bulls, or a travel show host who's surfing down volcanoes in Nicaragua, or a delightful idiot who's still very concerned about climate change. You know, the only thing I've had to overcome is the perception that because I use a wheelchair, I don't get to be awesome. My name is Zach Anner, and I create meaningful silliness. Create yourself!